Welcome to The Explainer. So you're thinking about Vietnam, huh? Maybe you're dreaming of trading in that boring daily commute for a scooter ride through ancient streets, or ditching your sad desk lunch for a perfect bowl of pho? Well, if that's you, you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to be your guide to making that expat dream a reality in 2025. Yeah, that's a pretty big question, right? Where do I even start? The truth is, there's no single right answer. It's not one size fits all. But don't you worry, because we're about to break it all down for you. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, so before we get into specific cities, let's just zoom out for a second and look at the big picture. You've got the pros on one side. I mean, who doesn't want an affordable cost of living, amazing scenery, and friendly people? But you've also got to be real about the cons on the other side. We're talking language barriers, healthcare that can be a bit hit or miss, and, oh yeah, the traffic. It's all part of the package, right? The adventure. So why Vietnam? What is it that makes so many people pack up their lives and move there? Let's get into what really makes it the expat dream. It really comes down to a killer combination of two things. It's affordable and it's full of opportunity. I mean, just look at that. You could live a comfortable life for as little as 500 to 800 bucks a month. That's insane. And you're doing it in one of Asia's most dynamic, fast-growing economies. So your money goes way further, and at the same time, your career has room to grow. That's the magic formula right there. All right, here we go, the main event, finding your perfect city. See, the thing about Vietnam is it's not just one thing. Every major city has its own unique personality, its own vibe. The real trick is finding the one that fits you. First up, let's head down south to the absolute powerhouse of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. A lot of people still call it Saigon, and trust me, if there's a city that never sleeps in Vietnam, this is it. It's buzzing. Ho Chi Minh City is for the hustlers. It's pure, fast-paced urban energy. We're talking skyscrapers, rooftop bars, a crazy nightlife. It's the hub for big business, tech, finance, you name it. If you're career-driven and you thrive on that dynamic big city feeling, then HCMC is probably your spot. You just gotta be ready for life in the fast lane. Okay, now let's completely switch gears and head north to the capital, Hanoi. The vibe here? Totally different. This is the cultural heart of the country, a place that feels ancient and modern all at once. So if Ho Chi Minh City is all about that hustle, Hanoi is about culture and balance. Instead of skyscrapers, you get this beautiful French colonial architecture and ancient temples. The pace is just more relaxed. It's got this amazing art scene. This is the place for you if you love history, if you want a slightly slower tempo, and you want to feel that deep cultural vibe. All right, now for what a lot of people think is the sweet spot. Let's go to the Central Coast and check out Da Nang, a city that somehow manages to have it all. Da Nang is kind of like the Goldilocks city. It's just right. You get this amazing mix of a modern city with relaxed beach life. Seriously, this is the digital nomad haven. You can literally go for a surf in the morning and then head to a co-working space in the afternoon. It's got beautiful beaches, green mountains, great infrastructure. It's all about that work-life balance. And finally, if you're thinking, you know what, I just want to chill, then let's talk about Nha Trang. This is your pure coastal escape. The whole vibe in Nha Trang is just slow. It's leisurely. Life here is all about the beach, water sports, and just kicking back. It's super popular with retirees for that reason. The expat community is smaller and more tight-knit. If your top priority is a slow, affordable beachside lifestyle, then Nha Trang is calling your name. Okay, so here it is, all laid out side by side. This chart makes it super clear, right? Look at Ho Chi Minh City, tons of jobs, but the cost of living is higher. Then you've got Nha Trang over on the other end, way cheaper, but a smaller community and fewer jobs in those big sectors. So the real question for you is, what do you care about most? Career, lifestyle, cost? Your perfect city is somewhere on this grid. All right, let's say you've got a city in mind. Now what? Let's get into the practical stuff, your playbook for actually making the move happen. This is a pretty solid roadmap to follow. Don't try to do everything at once. First, do your research, figure out your visa situation. Then, get that sorted. Once you land, find a short-term place to stay so you're not rushed. Then, you can handle the basics like getting a bank account and a SIM card. And finally, start building your community. See? Step by step, it's not so scary. Okay, listen up, because this one is absolutely crucial, the work permit. This is not optional. This is the official document that lets you work legally in Vietnam. Without it, you're basically working illegally. And the most important thing to know is that your employer has to apply for it for you. So this needs to be one of the very first things you talk about with any potential job. This chart is pretty telling, isn't it? You can see right away what the most common jobs are for expats. Yeah, teaching English is still the biggest slice of the pie. It's a classic way to get your foot in the door. But look at what's happening with tech and IT and all the freelancing and remote work. Those are growing fast. It shows you that Vietnam isn't just a place to teach for a year anymore. It's becoming a real hub for all kinds of careers. Okay, time for a quick survival guide. These are the little tips and tricks that will make your life so much easier and help you feel like a local, not a tourist. Let's talk about the most important thing, food. Honestly, the best food in Vietnam is on the street. Each city has its own specialty, so you've got to try pho in Hanoi and banh mi in Ho Chi Minh City. And here's the ultimate pro tip, the one hack you need to remember. Always, always go to the street food stall that has a long line of locals. They know what's up. That's your guarantee of a great meal. All right, pull out your phone because this is your essential app toolkit. Seriously, download these before you go. Grab is like Uber, but for everything. Rides, food, you name it. And Google Translate's camera mode, oh my gosh, it's a lifesaver for reading menus and signs. These apps aren't just nice to have, they are absolutely essential for getting by day to day. And this might be the most important tip of all. Embrace the chaos. Vietnam is an amazing place, but it can be chaotic. Traffic is crazy, things don't always run on time, and plans change. You have two choices. You can get frustrated by it, or you can just lean in and go with the flow. Trust me, if you learn to embrace it, that's when you'll really start to love it. So, we've been on a quick tour of Vietnam. We've seen the hustle of Ho Chi Minh City, the culture of Hanoi, the perfect balance of Da Nang, and the chilled-out beaches of Nha Trang. The only question left is, which one is calling out to you? Look, at the end of the day, no matter which city you pick, Vietnam is a country that rewards people who are bold enough to take the leap. The adventure is really what should make it. It's an incredible opportunity. Thanks for joining this explainer.